What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure, the Mandalorian. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but anyways, this figure looks so great. You can see him inside the window box with the accessories that he comes with. Star Wars Black Series right there in the top, and right there in the bottom, there's his name and a picture of the character. And this side, we see the name of the character. And this side, you can see he's number 94. Again, we see his name, and we also get it in the back side, longer with the number and Star Wars Black Series right there in the back. And right there in the back, we get another picture of the character, just like in the front side. And there's nothing in the bottom side or the top side. So enough chatting. Let's take him out. And here's the figure out of this box. And wow, this figure is freaking amazing. The design, the paint apps are unique. Everything came out very cool. And I'm so glad that the cape is not made of actual cloth. I love that a lot. But I never watched this series of Star Wars, but this figure is so freaking amazing. Alright, this figure comes with two accessories, and I'm gonna start up with this gun because this piece came out very good. You can see the nice design, the detail, and the sculpting it has in both sides. And I also love the paint that it has, and we get a little bit black colored paint right there in the tip. And I can feel some brushing all around and also some sculpting. And you can see they added a little hole right there in the middle. And I really love the work right here that it has in the tip. That looks very good. And take a good look at this piece. And I believe this is a sniper gun and looks so amazing. You can see they added some nice detail right here in this part. And we get the exact same colors just like the small gun that I show you. I love that nice sculpting. And also right there in the bottom. And I can feel some brushing around this part, and you can see they added some brown color all around it with some nice design in both sides of this piece. And we see more good sculpting, and I don't know why they added this peg right there. I don't think this is a peg. I think it's a, I forgot what it's called, but it came out very good. I do love the paints they use in this part in both sides. And we get a little bit of black color right here on the sniper, and also in the middle with some nice sculpting in both sides of this piece. And we do get more silver color around this part, and we do see some nice sculpting around here with in both in both sides, and you can bend this part just a little bit. And boy, I love the silver color they use on this part. And here's the figure again. And I believe they reused the head sculpt to make this figure. And not bad how the design came out. You can see some black color right there in the front side of the helmet. It's all sculpted, and you can see some detailed cracks right there in both sides of his head. And we do get a little bit like coffee stains all around the head, and that looks pretty good. And you see some detail right there in both sides of his helmet, and I really love how it looks. It's so sculpted very good. And also right there in the top side, and not a lot in the back side, but we do get this detail right there. You guys can see that looks pretty good. The design of his head sculpt came out very unique. I love it a lot. Now let's talk about his cape because it came out very good. Look at the nice work, the sculpting, the wrinkles in both sides. Like also right here, you guys can see, and you can bend it just a little bit and also move it all around. And not a lot around in the front side of his cape, but they done very good. And you can see some detail, like you can see some rib parts around there, like somebody just cut it with some scissors right there. That looks pretty good. I love it, and also love the color as well. I didn't even imagine the body mode of this figure would be that great. They added some unique paints all around it and also some good design, and we do get some light and dark color brown all around the figure. Like you can see some wrinkles right there where it's the light color with some little bit texture right there and also right here in the top. Let me see in the back side. Nope. We only get some brown color right there, and I believe he added some cracks right there. Not bad. And you can see some texture right there in the back of his neck, looking very good. And I really love the added this part on the torso. I love the dark color brown that he has. And I really love this detail he has in the middle with some silver and some line right there. And it's all sculpted. And I believe he was fighting because I can tell this all battle damage. I love that nice detail, and it's all sculpted all around there, and we get some nice clean light color right here on the shoulder, and especially on the blue color right there. All they look so clean, and I can feel some brushing. It looks like a razor right here, or some ice cream, don't you think? And they added a little bit more sculpting around here. Not a lot around this shoulder, but we do get some darker brown color around there with some smudge right there. I believe they add a little bit of silver color. That's pretty much it. But it's also sculpted. And they added some lot of wrinkles around the sleeves and each arm, and I do love the gray color he used. It looks kind of wet, but it's all sculpted. And same thing on his arms. I love the design, and we get the exact same color, just like in the torso, with some nice sculpting, nice detail and design in each one that he has. In each of his hands, like right in the back, we get this nice clean blue color right there. I love the triangle shape, and we do get a little bit light color in each one, and you can see his fingers sculpted very good. Okay, now let's get on with his hands. Like I said, you can see the sculpting of his fingers in each hand around with some light color gray that he has right there. And not bad how the hands came out. That looks pretty good. Oh, I forgot to show you this, the buckle. I'm gonna call this the buckle. And they added bunch of brushing around here, and you can see some detail right there. Like you can see the buckles, a little bit of silver color around here, and I believe these are his bullets. Not bad how this part came out, and you can see more bullets right there. Whoa, they added some bunch of good work around the belt. Look at that. That looks pretty good. You can see some silver color right there, the pockets right there with the little bag right there he has there, and I don't know what else he has there. I believe those are his grenades. That looks good. And they added some more brown color around here. More bullets, I believe. I'm not sure these are bullets, but they look like it. And you can see some texture right there around the buckle. You guys can see it. And some wrinkles right there on his back. Also sculpted and brushing around here, around this part. And also here. And right here, you can add, right here, you can put the little gun right there. Yeah, you can open it just a little bit. Make sure you don't open it too much or else you will break it. But they did add a little bit of wrinkles around that part. And take a good look on the legs. And you can see that each one has that piece, but each one has a different color. Like this one has light color and this one has darker color brown. And I can feel some brushing all around there in each one. But this one has some sculpting and some battle damage parts around here, and also this one. Okay, not bad. He added these details in each one he has with some silver color around there, and you can see some more wrinkles around his legs, looking very good. I love all that nice paint and also the wrinkles on the backside of his legs, and we get more wrinkles right there on his torso. And okay, this boot came out very good because they added some. Well, I'm not sure what are these, but they look very good.
and it's so sculpted around this leg, but not a lot on this leg around here. But we do get a little bit of light colored brown around here, and we does has this little small pocket. Okay, not bad what they done right here. This doesn't look that bad at all. I like it. And with some straps all around there, in the back in each boot around. And well, there's not a lot to talk about on his boots, but we do get a little bit like coffee color on each one there, with some design right there and some sculpting right there in the bottom. On his back of his leg, I can feel some brushing. I didn't notice that until I was touching around here, and you can see they add some texture right there in this part, and also right there in the top, all around it. And you can see some detail in the back of his leg. All right, they done an amazing job around this part. Look at that incredible job they done around here, and it's so sculpted, and pieces of his armor around this knee, around this leg. But I didn't notice about this part here, and the color around this piece is very good. Look at that nice design, the detail, the sculpting, and it's so brush, and I love the color a lot. I really love the gloves of this figure. They look very good, but it sucks that you cannot see anything in the inside, like wrinkles. But we do get some light colored gray in each one around. And I just noticed that around here, there's some brushing and some silver parts in each one around. Alright, now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. He can look down, he can look up, ball joint around there. You can open his arms as much. Rotation each arm around. No bites, it's swivel, but he has some rotation around here in his arms. We do get a little bit bended, but no double joint. Oh, never mind. You do get a little bit double jointed. Bended around there. Rotation on the arms. And we also get some wrist articulation and some a little bit of baby. That's pretty much it. He has no torso articulation or waist articulation. You only can move it just a little bit and bend it back and forth. He has a little ball joint right there. You can open his legs this much, kick a lot in the front and not a lot in the back, but he has some rotation on the leg here. We do get some double joint around the knee. No articulation around the boot, but we do get some ankle articulation. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall he stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. Here he is with my other Star Wars figure, and you can see that these two guys they stand the exact same height. Here he is with my SPD Red Ranger, and you can see that these two figures they also stand in the exact same height. Here he is with my NECA figure Scout, and you can see that Scout is taller than him. And here he is with my Marvel Legend, and you can see that he's taller than him. And here he is with my Pheromone Solette Thanos. And there you have it, guys. I really love the paints and the design on this figure. I've never watched this series of Star Wars before, but this character is amazing. I really love the weapons that he comes with. They also have some good design and some good work all around. And I also love the sculpting he has in the back of his cape. Everything came out very good. And also it's kind of hard to put the guns on his hands. It's not that easy. It's kind of tricky and also kind of hard, but still everything came out so good. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe,
Keep on hunting, keep on collecting. The CN.TSUKAIMA and Mandalorian, and we're out in line.